Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Danielle Tooley, Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator from Melbourne, Australia. Also a 3-day body class facilitator and a relationships done different facilitator. And we're going live to a few pages, including the South Australia page right now. And I'm with the beautiful Penny Tonkin.
Yes,
You'd like
hello.
to introduce yourself and
Hi,
what you
also.
be and do.
Yes, I am me. I am an Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator, a bars facilitator, and a relationship done different facilitator. So how does it get any better than that? And I'm always asking what else is possible and what can we create with our bodies and our business and everything. And today we want to talk about bodies, hey? Because I'm so excited because Danielle is actually coming to Adelaide and she is facilitating a 3-day body class. So what is it that your body's been asking for?
I know, good question. So the topic of discussion you've probably seen in the thread, perhaps you haven't, was what is it that you would like to create with your body? And Penny and I were talking this afternoon and we quickly curated or created this little baby because what came into our awareness is that we're actually not really taught about what we would like to create with our bodies because we're spending too much time suffering in our bodies. So if you're one of these people that has an ailment or a thing going on in your body, and so many people do, like I only have to go and have a coffee or a matcha somewhere. I don't even drink coffee. I drink my matchas, but I only have to go to the nearest coffee shop and I'll sit down to have a relaxing drink with myself, and all I'll hear is other people's conversations about their bodies and the struggles that they're having with them.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had my skin cancer burnt off. Oh, I've just had knee surgery. Oh, my back's hurting. I've just been to the chiropractor. Like we spend so much energy and time and thought into the problems in our bodies rather than the possibilities.
Yes, that's right. And what if we actually ask our bodies some questions? And that's what I had to do. So my personal experience, I actually had a full knee replacement surgery last December. And I put this off for years and years and years. I had this point of view that I'll be able to heal my body, it'll all get better. But 30 years later, it was like, no, I really need to have this done. Had the surgery and my body is so fantastic now. I wouldn't even know that I've got a brand new knee. Like my body really required this and I was not listening to my body that this is actually would create greater for me. So there are so many possibilities if we ask and listen to our bodies.
So can I just say that and just speak to that energy about, especially if you're a healer and you work with energy, we can often come in with these point of views that we want to do all natural and that we'll only take the natural route. And that's actually a conclusion in itself.
Yeah.
Like the natural remedies are amazing. And I've seen absolute miracles with hands-on body processes where things have been able to change dramatically. Especially with my own kids in my own home. And also, you've got to be willing to be in the question about, okay, is this a contribution? Can I keep doing this? Or is there something else required? And a lot of people will avoid, the doctors and the hospitals and things like that because they have this really strong point of view about the medical profession. So if you're one of these people, like really do ask your body, is surgery going to be a contribution to it?
Yeah. And then
I
it's
was gonna
also listening to the answer from your body because you've got to listen. So what I learned, and this is really what has contributed to me, is actually listening to my body. And if it feels light, it's a yes. If it feels heavy, it's a no. And when I really started to tune into those responses and listen to my body, I really got the awareness of what would create greater for myself and my body. So, yeah.
Now I have to ask, Penny, when you had the surgery and then for the recovery, did you use the body processes in that time to contribute to the healing process?
Absolutely. Yes, I had bars and also body processes. I had some beautiful people that came around and contributed to my body with the Access Consciousness body processes. Yeah. So
And what did
if
you
you're on
notice?
Anna, yes. And Juan, yeah. I noticed it felt lighter straight away. I felt, I mean, look, as with any surgery, there was a lot of pain at the start, and that's
Yeah.
just normal. But I could get off the painkillers pretty quickly, and yeah, I didn't over exaggerate. I just went with what my body actually wanted. Like I wasn't running a marathon or anything, but I actually got back to the gym, I think 3 or 4 weeks after my surgery.
Wow. And
Just to
what did the doctors say about your returning back to exercise? Like, did they give you, because usually they give you a weeks, months. What did
yeah.
they say?
So I had a physio that came to visit me every week, and I was given exercises to do, and I did them. Like I actually did what I until I got bored. It was quite interesting. I was like, no, I've done that too much now. So I did what I was asked to do, and I listened to my body, and it worked. Yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, I've had a recent story that was told to me and I've seen pictures of it. And if I get approval, I would love to share them in the South Australia thread because it's absolutely incredible. Now, this lady had knee surgery and the scar was super long and she had a lot of bruising to her knee. And so there's before and after pictures showing that. And this friend of mine who's a body process facilitator and a bars facilitator that lives in country Victoria, she ran and her son ran these body processes every day on this lady up to 2 hours at a time. Has spent a lot of time with her and she just kept asking, what magic can I be for this body? And the results from 2 weeks of this solid were amazing. Like you can see the scar, but it is knitted really well back together and the bruising and the swelling's gone down astronomically. And she was driving a car 6 weeks later.
Yeah.
And
Me
this
too.
this stitching was not short, it was
Yeah.
long. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, mine was the same. Mine would have been about that long. Yeah.
Yeah. So I do want to share these photos if I can, if I get the approval, because I was actually blown away by that story and
Yeah.
how, the body processes can contribute to the healing in that
They
way.
absolutely do. Yeah, I have my own experience and I know that they have definitely been a huge contribution to my body. Yeah. Yeah.
So the question would be out there to everyone is if you're not creating issues and problems with your body, and also I was aware of something you said before about, what did you say? It's escaped me. What did you say, Penny? You said something about pain is normal. That's right. Now,
Interesting.
so pain is actually information that your body is giving you. Hey,
Yep.
pay attention here, right?
Mhm.
And of course, you've had surgery, so you're going to have some pain. So it's like, pay attention to me, I'm healing. And a lot of people go, pain, problem. I have a problem. There's something wrong with me, rather than asking, hey, what is going on here? What do I need to know? What can I contribute to my body? What is my body asking me that I have not yet listened to? So what if you got out of that whole thing of pain being a problem and start asking the question of what you can actually create with your body? Because
Yeah.
there's so many ways that our bodies are sharing with us information about our environment around us that you will miss it if you've automatically gone, I'm in pain, I have a problem. Because sometimes it's not even yours.
Yeah.
99% of the time, it probably won't be yours. It'll be someone else that you're picking up on. I'll sometimes go and pick up my daughter and I'll go, oh, I've got a headache. And she goes, well, who does that belong to, Mum? Because my friend at school had a headache too.
Yeah.
And as soon as she says it, it's really funny because my head starts to lighten because I am that connected to my environment and everything around me. And unless I'm willing to be present with that, guess what?
Yeah.
You get the effect of it, right?
Mhm. Yeah. And what
And
about the pain that we've actually got in our bodies we're taking on from other people, hey?
yeah. And
Yeah.
how much of the pain in our bodies is the earth requiring something of us?
That's right.
And how much are we willing to then give that energy back into the earth as a contribution? Just simply going, okay, is this mine, someone else's, or something else? And if it's something else, then you've got to be willing to give that energy back into the earth. Just simple 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And sometimes you might need to do that all day.
Yeah.
Like, what? Do I have to do that all day? Yeah. If you want to
Yes.
change it, you might have to, because that's just the earth going, listen to me too, because we are all oneness, right? We're all part of the earth and the particles and the dirt and the
Yes,
molecules. We are all of that and more.
we are. And what is your body asking for? And if you could get rid of any pain that you would like to, what questions could you ask? And what if you ask your body, you know, would a 3-day body class in Adelaide contribute to me? And if so, Danielle will be here in a couple of weeks. So it's freaking amazing. I love body classes. They
Me
just
too.
release and contribute so much.
Yeah, well, not only do you have an incredible tool at the end of it, you get to be super relaxed too.
I know, right? How does it get better than that?
Amazing. Like, we all need that. We live such busy, busy, busy lives that we never get that space to just be with us, just to relax.
Yeah.
And from that space, there's so much available when we just stop and be and have a beautiful hands-on touch. But as I said before, if you don't know what you want to create with your body, maybe this is a really great way to start. Beyond the pain, beyond the suffering, beyond what is it that you would love to create with your body? Because it is a magical and a mysterious organism, right?
Yeah.
That I don't even get we've touched the surface on half the time. You know, your body is the co-creator of your life.
It is.
Yeah. So how much more is available for you?
There is a lot out there, hey? So much more. So much more. What else is possible is one of the
What
best.
else is possible? I'm going to put the link in the comments for everyone if I can find it.
Yeah.
I'll be quick. There it is. Copy. And then a little pasty.
Fantastic.
Multitasking. We've got a few people just chatting on here. We've got, hi, darlings. My body's feeling amazing. How does it get better? Someone else has written, hi, gorgeous. Your body is amazing. Thanks, Chrissy. Someone wrote, thanks, Chrissy. Oh. And I was going to say, Melina is hosting this 3-day body class too. And she was just saying that one of the things that she loves about the 3-day body class is being able to just open the book, because the body knows, and you just literally open to a page and you'll be astounded at actually what shows up that matches the thing. I don't know if anyone else listening has done that before, where you've opened a book to a page and it's exactly what you need. And you're like, I didn't hear that today. Or you come across someone and they say something to you and you're like, I so needed to hear that information today. Like, that's not a coincidence. And the book is magical and works the same way, that you could just wake up every day and go open and like contribute.
And what about those brand new body processes, hey?
Yes, they are actually in the 3-day body class, and they are next level, crazy, phenomenal, amazing change. Like, what I've seen already in those classes with those body processes being run has just been crazy. Yeah, I love how access is changing all the time, and that these new things come out and you just see the shift. It's like, what? Like a wild roller coaster ride.
That's right. Let's get on board. Let me on.
And Alison's written, yes, yep, all the time.
Love it.
Oh, she's come to one of my body classes, actually, Alison.
Great.
Yay. Amazing. All right. Well, thank you all for listening and being on. Hopefully you got something amazing, some information out of that for yourselves. And we look forward to seeing you super soon, either in South Australia or somewhere else in the world.
That's right.
Super connected.
Right. See you.
Bye. Thanks, Penny.
Thanks, Danielle.